All right, so we are live. We are live, everyone. We are live. We are live. We are live. It's it's 8 p.m. already. All right, so we are live. It's 8 p.m. already. It's 8 p.m. already. We are live. All right. So we'll be waiting for others to join us. Okay. So while we are here, let me know your name. Some of you know my name as Goodness already. Let me know your name and then where you are joining from. So your name and then where you are joining from. Your name and then when you are joining from. Tell me your name and where you are joining from. All right. So if you are here, I want to first of all congratulate you for coming. All right. This is going to be very, very strict, direct, straightforward. And then I want to let you know that when it comes to making money in tech, there's something we are doing differently. And it's beyond learning and then teaching people how to get started in tech. All right. You can teach a lot of people how to get started in tech, but the major aspect that distinguish data from others is making sure that you did not just learn, but you also learn while at it. All right. So you learn and earn. So tell me where you are chatting from. All right. Your name and where you are chatting from. All right. So let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. Give me the energy. Give me the energy. Your name and where you are chatting from. Your name and where you are chatting from. All right. So I will be waiting in the comment section. This is going to be very short, very precise. I'm not doing introduction on anybody. All right. So I can see Isaac from Lagos. You can see Lakan from Ogun State. Elisha James. All right. So I can see quite a number of you guys. All right. So I welcome you. My name is Goodness from Datafort VI. Kaduna. All right. Awesome. Awesome. Kogi State. Awesome. Abuja. Beautiful. 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 Abuja. Beautiful. 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 All right, so we are starting. We are starting. Give me the energy. Type your name and then when you are chatting from. I want you to know something that your journey into text begins from determination that you're going to make tonight. All right, there are different test skills that you can get into. We have cybersecurity, we have data analytics, we have data science, different, and people are making money from these tech skills. All right. So there's nothing stopping you as an individual to get started today and start making money in tech. And I'm going to show you why people start and get frustrated along the way, and then how you can get started and enjoy your journey into tech. All right. So welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. I have Elisha James from Abuja. So let me know where most my people that I'm chatting with are calling from. All right. Where they are chatting from. I want to know. I need more energy. I need more people on board. More energy, more people on board. Tell me your name, introduce yourself. All right. Another thing I want you to know today is that majority of people that are doing it right and getting results, and people that are not doing it right are getting results. It is two things. Number one, I said laziness. Number two, I said lack of information. All right. Some people are doing it very well, very well. They are doing it the way they are meant to do it, but they are not getting the results because of lack of information. So they keep rolling around the circle, right? So tonight is going to be the game changer you've been expecting. Tonight is going to be the game changer you've been expecting. All right. So this is 4 minutes gone already. And then tonight I'm going to be teaching you. So if you are here, I will advise you to wait to the end because I'm going to be teaching you how different test skills I'm going to be mentioning. You are going to see them on my screen, how you can venture, how you can get started. All right. Their market opportunity, how much you can make as a beginner, where you can get jobs. All right. Different websites. I'm going to be sharing them live tonight. All right. So before we get into that, let me let you welcome you officially to the organizer of this program, which is Datafort. All right. So I believe that your journey into tech excellence starts here. All right. Your journey into tech excellence starts here. And then I want you to know that one thing, okay. All right, so our slide is loading. One thing I want you to know today, for every one of you that is here, one thing I want you to know today is that you can get started in tech and become something very, very important and vital for yourself. You can get started in tech today and become something very, very vital and important for yourself. All right, tech over time has proven to be the new oil money. Most of you that maybe you have maybe any family member or any friends, any institutions, you understand what I meant by tech as the new oil money. Some people will get started in tech and they are making serious money for themselves. All right. And I'm very sure you are in that shoe, and that is why you are here tonight. You want to get started in tech and make serious money for yourself in tech. So I said something for those that attend my meetings like this. I do tell people that two things will simplify that will differentiate you from others. Number one is what you do with your time, and the second thing that will differentiate you is information that you have access to. Information is so important that only few people, when I mean few people, few number of people have access to some secluded informations. And this information, you need them because it is very, very, very important. When I mean very, 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 it is very, very important. Take for instance, when I get started into tech, I had no idea what is cybersecurity. I had no idea what is project management. I had no idea what is data science. I had no idea what is data analytics. All right. I just got started into tech, and then I begin my journey just like you tonight. It started in 2020 during COVID when everybody was shouting, you need to get into tech, you need to get into tech. I was like, what is this tech thing everybody is talking about? What is this tech thing everybody was like, get into tech, learn a skill, don't just stay at home. How many of us witness lockdown? Don't stay at home, get started, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do this for yourself, you need to do that, get started into tech, get started in it. And that was how it started for me. All right, there's no magic into this thing, and then I want you to know that tonight I'm going to be showing you how you can get started. All right, how you can get started in tech and become and learn and earn in the tech industry. All right, so if you are ready, let me know you are ready. Drop it in the comment section. Let's go, We are ready, because some people are contemplating, should I go for cyber security? Should I do data analytics? Should I do data science? Which test skill should I enroll for? I don't even know where to get started. I don't know the one that can make me money. Literally every Nigerians want to get started and make money. All right. Or who is doing it for passion? Why do you want to get into tech? Is it for passion or for money? Fill me in. Why do you want to break into tech? Is it for passion or for money? Let me know in the comment section. Why do you want to break into tech? Is it for passion or for money? Is it for passion or for money? All right. Why do you want to break into tech? Is it for, somebody said both? Is it for both? All right. Somebody said both. For those of us that are choosing money, let me know. Money, thank you. Let's be realistic. For money, all right, it is money that we want, that will eventually fuel the passion. Now, money they fuel passion. No, everybody, you must get into tech because of what? Because of money. That was a joke. Because the money is actually there. The money is there. I told people I get started in tech with little knowledge. Little knowledge. When I mean little knowledge, I wanted to do when I wanted to I was that was during COVID. I wanted to learn different tech skills, and then people were suggesting, thank you. Monday said it's for money. Agnes said it's for money. Kende said it's for money. Mosi said it's for money. All right, it's for money. So it's very, very important. Let's those that want to do it for passion, let's separate them for us that are doing it for money. All right, that is just a joke. All right, so for those of us that somebody said for both, okay, we agreed. But let's take for instance, you get started into tech, and then 1 year, 2 year down the line, you are not making money and you are trying on your best. What will happen to your passion? Is my additional Paul. Tell me what will happen to your passion. You get started 2, 3 years down the line, There's no money, nothing is coming forth. You are just doing it. What will happen to your passion? Is there still passion or is money? All right. To add value. Bishop, where are you adding value to? Where is Bishop adding value to? All right. So I want to open my and share my slide. I want to share my slide with you guys tonight. I want to make sure that my slide is loading. All right, so let me add my slide to the stage. Sorry, I'm trying to share my slide. So I think it's not allowing me to share my slide. So I'm going to be I'm going to be showing my screen then. I'm going to be showing my screen. I'm going to be showing my screen. Sorry, please. All right. So I want to talk to you about. All right, Ruben said he's ready. We have a lot of people here tonight that are ready. Me, might as well. I'm actually ever ready for every one of you tonight. All right. I'm also ready for you guys tonight. Ever ready for everyone tonight. All right. So let's get started. Let's get started. All right. So how many of you can see my screen now? Is my screen audio? Can you see my screen now? Let's leave for some people. Elisha is saying for the money. We've passed that stage. You know, I like money for this Nigeria. All right. So, all right. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? How many people can see my screen? Can you see my screen? All right. Somebody said just your face. Can you see my screen now? I think my screen is showing now. Okay, I'm trying to make sure that my screen showed. Okay, I think it's showing now. So my screen is showing now. I think it's showing now. It's showing now. You all can now see my screen. All right. So I said one thing about data faults is that somebody said not at all. Please just give me 1 minute to resolve this. Why is my screen not showing? You are supposed to see a slide on my screen. My slide. Bishop, you are supposed to see a slide on my screen. That is what you are supposed to see on my screen. Can you see this? Yes, awesome. All right. So some people can see my screen now. All right. So let's continue. All right. Awesome. 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 So can you see our vision, our data faults? Can see that, then we are good to go. All right. So I said our vision is to build Africa's most trusted platform for learning, earning, and building through technology. And so it's not just about training students, it's about empowering millions of Africa to learn skills, earn with them and build the continent. I mean, to build Africa through Datafort. All right. So I said we are doing empowering Africa with the skills and tools to succeed in the tech-driven world. And I said about Datafort. Currently, Datafort different partnerships with different companies. We are still going to get there, where I'm simplifying different tech skills that you can get started for you tonight. And we have our head office in Victoria. Okay, I'm saying we can't. The devil is a liar tonight. So our head office is in Lagos, Victoria number 42, Saka Tinubu, Victoria Island. That's the building that I'm showing on my screen, but some people said they can't see my screen. I'm hoping it will eventually pop out later. That is my prayer. All right, so let's continue. Let's continue. All right, so and we have different test skills that you can get started with, different test skills of your choice. Somebody said they can't still see it. Can you see it now? I did something now. I think I'm doing something differently now. So I'm trying to share my screen. If my slide set is not going to pop out, so I'm going to share my screen so that I will just be seeing you. All right. So can you see my screen now? Somebody said it's okay now. All right. Awesome. So we have different partnership with Andela, InterSwitch. Okay. All right, so let's go. Let's not waste our time with that. This is our head office in Lagos, VI Lagos, number 42 Saka Tinubu, Victoria Island, and we have different tech skills that you can learn at Datafort. We partner with these organizations. We have partnership with MasterCard Foundation EdTech. They selected 20 in Datafort. All right, so why choose Datafort and what makes Datafort very, very unique? All right, so hands-on training with industry experts, all right, reward projects, and then portfolio development, all right, internship opportunity with top-tier companies, and then globally recognized certification. All right, so this is our program at Datafort. Our journey is still far, so I want to make sure that we are on the same page. So please journey with me. All right, so we have different programs. We have cybersecurity, we have data science, we have data analytics. All right, we have software dev. All right, so let me start from cybersecurity. So I'm going to be showing you, I promise you, I'm going to be telling you different tech skills, their market demand, and how much you can make as a beginner. But there's something I did because a lot of people, they are very indecisive when it comes to choosing between the tech skill of their choice or cybersecurity. All right. So some people choose cybersecurity because they want to know how much. So I intentionally remove how much you can make as a cybersecurity expert. So cybersecurity, we've started. Let me send them a message on the group that we started already. All right. So let me send them a group that we started already. So awesome. So cybersecurity is the practice of protecting systems, network, and data from digital attacks, breaches, and thefts. Cybersecurity professionals are the digital gatekeepers who defend companies from hackers, cyber criminals, and internal vulnerabilities. All right. And global, this is the market demands and opportunities. Global cybercrime costs are expected to hit 10 trillion annually, $10 trillion annually. All right. This is leading to massive investment in security teams. In Africa, banks, fintech, oil companies, and even government are hiring cyber security analysts and engineers. There are currently over 3.5 million on field cybersecurity jobs globally. That means there is a space for about 3 million jobs in cybersecurity. And then these jobs, as a lot of them are remote jobs opportunity. That means that you are here, if you become a cybersecurity, there is a job already for you. 3 million job space are already there is a lot of jobs for cybersecurity has over 3.5 million unfilled jobs. All right. That is a lot, a lot, a lot. That means that you can learn and begin and start your journey into cybersecurity. All right. So why you should enroll, all right, you don't need coding experience to start. It is one of the most secured career. All right. People always need protections. Organizations always need protection. It give you reward, power, and purpose. Even freshers get remote jobs faster if you build a strong portfolio. All right. So tonight we are going to talk about different tech skills, portfolio building, and then it's going to be an awesome time tonight. So if you are here, just congratulate yourself that you made it here tonight. All right. Congratulate yourself that you made it here tonight. So that is that about cybersecurity. Then we have different then we have different remote jobs offer in cybersecurity if you build portfolio. All right. So why Datafort? Datafort teach you reward tools. This is what we teach you: Wireshark, Splunk, Kali, Linus, Nexus, GRC frameworks. You will be seasoned cybersecurity. You will learn how to become a seasoned cybersecurity professionals, and we prepare you for globally recognized certifications like CompTIA Security Plus Sec. And this is what our students wrote, and all of them passed in one sittings. Let me show you what I mean by the pass in one sitting. I think it's on my phone on the group. Everybody is just writing. I wrote my certification exam sec and I passed. So what you are going to do in Datafort, I don't want to waste time because time is already fast spent trying to figure out this. You will learn how to do real projects 1 plus 3 month internship with job guidance. That is what we are promising you at Datafort. All right. And you get access to remote jobs boards, job reference, and even volunteering gigs. All right. To build your portfolio. Let's go to data analytics. All right. So what is data analysis? Intentionally, I did not put how much you can earn as a cybersecurity expert. So let's go to data analytics. Data analytics is about collecting, organizing, and interpreting raw data to make business decisions. Analysts clean up the numbers and tell companies what's working and what is not. All right. What is data science? So data science go deeper using machine learning. This is where you are going to be learning machine learning, AI, algorithm, and then advanced tools to predict the future. Please, if I'm too fast, let me know I'm too fast in the comment section. And if you are following me, just type I'm following. It doesn't take 1 minute to type I'm following. So let's know we are following. All right. I can see Abraham is one of our students in Datafort in Port Harcourt. I can see Abraham that comment fantastic. Abraham is not just our student at Datafort in Port Harcourt. Abraham and his wife are both students, are both Datafort students in Port Harcourt. I don't know. All right. So the demand in the market, I think when we were in Port Harcourt, we were teaching something like this. All right. You want to think of a data analyst as interpreter of data. All right, and data scientists as engineers of data-powered system. All right, so the demanding market, without data, you are just another person with an opinion. That's a quote by W. Edwards Deming. Everybody is using data. Every big organizations are using data. Even you yourself, you are using the. I did not mean network data. We get there. So business, government, banks, hospital, NGOs rely heavily on data to make smart decisions. Right? Somebody said, come again. What's the difference between there? I'm going there. I said, data analysts are interpreters of data. Data scientists are engineers of data. All right? That is the differences. That's one of the differences. All right? In Nigeria and across Africa, data roles are exploding in fintech, edtech, logistics, and telecoms. And worldwide, data-related jobs are among the top 3 fastest growing roles. So one of the top 3, do you see me mention that in cybersecurity? No. So, but one of the top three fastest growing tech roles jobs offer, it is where you will see data science and data analytics. And if you are working in a Nigerian company, if you are just starting as an entry level, you are still learning, your salary range is about 150 for data analysis. For data scientists, about 250,000 to 500,000. But for mid level, it's about 1,500 remote. All right, this is where Data Fort comes in. We will never advise our students to apply as an entry role. We start from mid-level role, both Nigerian companies and remote jobs company. I said something in my slide. I said with one good portfolio and 2 to 3 projects, students have landed remote jobs in less than 90 days. And I want you to know that this is not too much of talk. With a very good and solid portfolio, you can land a very good job for yourself. All right. So I'm going to be going and tell you how our student gets jobs of $20,000. One of our students, I'm going to show you how he did it and how anybody here can get started in tech and go ahead and do it. All right. So this is where you can work. You can work in fintechs. Let me use Nigerian companies so that you can understand. Flutterwave, Paystack, OPay. You can work in big multinationals like Nestle, Dangote, Coca-Cola. You can work in 10 companies like Datafort, Andela, Google, Meta, NGO, UNICEF, WHO, all right, banks, logistic, health, marketing firm, SaaS startups, freelance opportunity. This is where we come in by showing you where you can get different jobs remotely. All right, you don't need to go to all these organizations I mentioned. You can get remote jobs, all right, on TopTal. You can get remote jobs on TopTal. You can get on AngelList. They are now rebranded as Wellfound, Remote.io, different job boards. All right, why you should enroll as a data analyst. All right. So data analytics or data science are high paying and remote friendly. You don't need to have any coding background. All right. We teach you everything you needed to succeed in your tech journey. All right. So for data science and there for data analytics, you are going to learn Excel, SQL, Power BI. All right. And Tableau. And for data science, you are going to learn Python. You are going to learn machine learning. You are going to build projects like sales dashboard, customer churn predictions, healthcare data models, e-commerce analytics. So somebody said, if I'm to learn this, why should I choose Datafort? So Datafort, we don't teach tools, we teach solutions that your employers want. We teach you real world practical knowledge. That is what we teach you at Datafort. So we teach you undergo 12 weeks, that's 3 months of training, all right, and 3 months of internship, your accountability partner, your weekly review, your peer and feedback. That's what you are getting at Datafort. Your portfolio will be hosted on GitHub, on Notion, and access to our remote job boards, live projects, and Recruiter. All right, this is what you have access to in Datafort. So let's go to another tech skills and then what this tech skills is all about. Then we have product management and project management. I said it here. Product management is the art of building products. All right. So is the art of building tech products people love. A product manager works with design development business team to define what you want, why to build it, and how to deliver it. So it's from idea to launch. All right. So project management are organizing people. Some people are building the project are organizing the people, time, and resources. All right. So in short, we have product manager who focus on what gets built and why. That is product. They focus on what we are building and why we are building it. All right. And project manager focuses on how it gets built and delivered. So they are after delivering. All right. So there's so much market demands and opportunity. All right. Every startup, I repeat, every startup, every banks, e-commerce, or SaaS company needs PMs. All right. Many remote companies now hires Africans as product and project managers, e.g., Paystack, Mono, Bundle, Move, and Flutterwaves. All right. So I just put some companies there. All right. So these roles are flexible, high paying, and don't require coding. All right, you just need strategic thinking and people skills. An entry level as a project manager earns 400,000, product manager earns 500,000. But the cocoa that we are doing here is to get remote jobs. That is the beauty of any tech skills. All right, to start, you can use remote job to start. Then you can from there scale to working with multinationals that pays well. When I mean handsomely well, I'm going to show you how Daniel, one of our students, gets jobs and in Nigeria working. All right, working in in Nigeria and then working for companies abroad. All right, so I'm going to be showing you how you can get started, and it's going to be an exciting journey together here. All right, so this is where you can work. You can work with startups in Nigeria, outside UK, US. We have students working in Netherlands, we have Germany, we have students working in Switzerland. Yeah, that's what I want to remember. Tech companies, Google, Meta, Paystack, Flutterwave, consulting firms like McKinsey, Accenture, PwC, Deloitte, all right, KPMG. Then we have NGOs, FinTech, EdTech, right? These are some organizations that you can work with. All right. Somebody said, why should I enroll as a product manager? All right. It's one of the best tech career for people who don't want to code. So you will get skill in leadership, strategy, product thinking, and agile. All right. We train you on Scrum, whatever you want to call it, agile methodology, Trello, Jira, Notion, Miro. All right. Road mapping, fireframing, stakeholders, communication, and timelines. All right, you build product cases, e-commerce app, fintech products, edtechs, MVPs. All right, you can pivot into roles like product designer, growth PM, growth product manager, technical product manager. And why Datafort is Datafort teach real world scenarios and collaborative simulations. You work on live projects with your peers, just like in global teams. All right, you work in teams, internship parts, portfolio templates, and interview prep section. All right. So students in Datafort works and then they have access to job boards whereby they can get remote jobs to work, uh, whereby they can get remote jobs to work online. All right. Online. So then we have software development. All right. So what is software development? This is for those that want to code. Software development is focuses on what user sees, websites, apps, dashboards, front devs, uses tools like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React to build a responsive and beautiful interface. All right. So this is where you are going to learn backend development, which focuses on what user sees. All right, and then you learn servers API using Python, Node.js, PHP, Django, all right, to build the logics. And this full stack is the combination of the two. So it's a two different programs entirely. If you are going for front end, you are going for front end. If you are going for back end, you are going for back end. Or if you are going for full stack, you are going for full stack. That is the combination of the two. So market demand and opportunity. Every app, website, platform needs developers. So Africa has a global developer shortage, which means companies are hiring aggressively. You can fact check me. You can put this thing on Google to confirm what I said. So all these texts are the current trend of talk of the town now. Right. So from startups to big banks, software developers are powering growth. Freelance and remote opportunities are huge, growing, all right, opportunity where people are getting jobs and their pay from mid-level is about 800 to 900,000. For full stack is over ₦1 million. Just imagine the person that designed the bank app that we are using, how much they are paying them. All right. So you can earn in dollars building platforms for international startups from your home. All right, you can build and earn in dollar. I will show you one of our students that's making $1,000 every month as a software guy here in Nigeria. All right, then we have UI UX, and then we have digital marketing. I think it's scattered from my screen. So as a digital marketer, is how you reach different audiences. So for those of you that like marketing like me, that like sales, We advise you go into digital marketing. You like sales, you like marketing, because there's no even salary. You can make money. You can sit down as a digital marketer, craft an offer, make money. You can work as an agency, meet different companies and organizations, and work with them. All right. And for product designer, for those that want to enroll, tech startups, banks, UI UX is one of the high in demand tech skills currently. UI UX is very, very high in demand. And then you are going to learn Figma, Adobes. You don't need, you work on design challenges, case study. I'm trying to shorten this to make this as fast as possible. And for those of you that want to learn digital marketing, you are going to learn SEO, Google Ads, Facebook Ads, content strategy, copywriting, email marketing, analytics, influencer, and then somebody said, why data for that? I promise I'm not going to waste time. 45 minutes, we're out of here. All right. Email marketing, funnel, analytics, you build real campaign and a personal marketing brand. Why data for we teach you real tools, not theory. You work on a real life project, you launch campaign for yourself. Access to live client campaigns, internship and case studies, support. You even work with data for marketing team, all right, and you get paid. Support the good digital marketing portfolio, resume, all right. These are what you get as a digital marketer. And to my favorite, that's business analysis. All right. So business analysis is identifying business problems, gathering requirements, and designing solutions. All right. Usually in form of digital product, system changes, or strategic improvements. Business analysts talk to stakeholders, understand pain points. Somebody said, this thing is no more of business than tech. I will show you why it's is a tech skill. Work with designer, developer, and managers to fix them. All right. Think of BA as a interpreter. All right. Let me think of BA. Think of BA. All right. So sorry. All right. So think of business analyst. Think of business analyst as interpreter between the business team and the tech team. All right. So there's so much market demand and opportunity for business analysts. And number one of them is one of them is every organization that builds tech products or system need business analysts. All right. Demand is growing fast. Demand is growing fast in bank, insurance, fintech, logistic, health company, and then education NGOs. Business analysis. So listen to me. Business analysis is one of the top 10 most in-demand jobs in the world. This is LinkedIn reports. And do you know what? There are no much business analysts. There are not plenty. People are running away to become and you don't require coding. You are not doing something, but the demand is so crazy. All right. So you can work in banks, different banks in Nigeria. You can work in fintechs. You can work in startups. All right. You can work in startups. You can work in NGOs and international organizations like UNICEF and USAID. All right. So these are the different tech in demand tech skills currently that the job opportunity there is so crazy. Very, very, very crazy. The job opportunity that in this tech skill that I just mentioned is so much that people are like the I don't even know what to say. So if you've listened to me and then if you listen to me before we go to the next stage, all right, all right. So I was the session on the different tech skills, the market demand and opportunity. All right. If you made your decision, Sean, are you going for? Do you have any question? Let ask your question before we go to the next stage. Ask your question. 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 All right. So why questions are coming in? while questions are coming in, let me quickly, while your questions are coming in, let me quickly show you some of our success story. This time around, this is one of our students that got a $20,000 jobs in the US. All right. He got a $20,000 jobs in the US. His name is Daniel, as you can see, and he's currently working in Nigeria, currently in one of the biggest cybersecurity firm in Africa. He's in Lekki Phase 1 in Lagos. They have branch in Abuja too. He's working there currently. All right. So that is that for him. Congratulations to him. All right. So he's currently working about 3 different jobs now, and pays is about above $20,000. All right, then we have students in data analytics and data analytics making and data marketing making $1,000. That's the one in the middle. We have software development making getting jobs of $1,000. So I'll just pick a representative from each department so that we will not bore you with, so that you should see that real world people are making this money for themselves in tech. All right. So today, one of our students, she's a cybersecurity, said, "Today I want to appreciate DataForce for the unwavering support I have received since the time I joined their community. Believe me, when you find the right community to guide your path into tech, the journey becomes very easy. DataForce has come through for me since the inception, and I marvel at all the information I now have about cybersecurity. They make it look easy." She passed a global certification in one sit. All right. They have made my journey into tech a very seamless and exciting, thrilling. If you are new to tech, this is the best place for you to be. We have an accreditation with American Council of Training and Development in the United States of America. And this is our business analytics student by the right. She's in Fourth Club. She dropped her testimonial in Fourth Club. She said she got a partnership with Providence Bank. She sells week. All right. She got a partnership with Providence Bank. She's a business analysis student. And Elvis is our data analytics student too as well. Elvis is our data. Then Yusuf is our software development student. He said he's there to find a tech space that is this intentional and empowering. All right. That is this intentional and empowering, especially in front end, looking for direction, accountability, and real opportunity. DataForce community might be what you need. All right. So that for our project and then product manager student, we have Abdul Malik. So one of the biggest blessings on my tech journey has been finding the right community. And for me, that is DataForce Tech Career Hub. So this is all these testimonials, students that got job are our students that just finished their course. This is not, somebody said they cannot see. This is not, can you see it now? I've bolded it. Prince Ezekiel, can you see it now? Yes. These are not people that have passed, because all things have what? Passed away. These are recent cohort students that just finished their course. They are still, some of them are still doing their projects, doing their internal internship at DataForce. All right. So these are some of the testimonial of some people who have gone way far ahead. So there's something we do in DataForce. We have what we call multiple virtual internship. This is where you work with different organizations. And then when you work with different organizations, hey, somebody said they still can't see my screen. Oh. Just click on your settings, bolding your settings. Make sure that the image is quite bold. All right. All right. Just make sure that so please ask your question. We are not yet in asking questions, but I'm going to answer all the important questions. After the certificate, do I need to join you need to pay to join any professional body and you are not paying to DataForce, you are paying to the what? To the professional body. All right. So any professional non-Zilla, but you don't need professional body to make money. First of all, go and make money. Then from the money that you've made, you can come and use the money and join the professional bodies. All right. So multiple virtual internship in DataForce works in such a way. After you finish your 3 months of training, we believe that. All right, I will still go back to that. All right, so multiple virtual internships. Let me look at these questions, I might not finish. So I'm going to look at questions definitely. All right, on the long run. So let me quickly do this and then make sure that we get over this. So multiple virtual internships and then retail. So multiple virtual internship is free. This internship is to build your portfolio. You remember what I said? Once you've learned the skill, you build your portfolio, then you start. Then there's a job board platform whereby all these jobs offer are available. You apply for these jobs, you get your resume, then you apply with your certification, your portfolio, your resume. There is 97.5% sure that you are going to get these jobs. All right. So your portfolio is what speaks about you. Your portfolio speaks about you. Your portfolio is where you are going to get a lot of knowledge, where your employee gets knowledge about you. And that's why this internship that we do at Datafort is very, very important, if not the best thing that will ever happen to you. All right. So this is where you get to work with different companies, different organizations. You get to work with them, and then once you are done working with them, you get their certificates. And once you get their certificates, they get to pay you. And then once they get to pay you, then you get to make, all right, you get to do virtual internship with them. Let's say, take for example, you are going to do virtual internship with PwC, MasterCard. You can see Datafort is part of MasterCard, all right, it's free. All right, you are working on a particular project, you add it to your portfolio, is to get jobs and to be well positioned. All right, that is the purpose, and that is what we are doing differently at Datafort. All right, so then we have job boards. All right, so the second thing is job guide platform. All right, so a comprehensive guide on the best platform to apply for jobs. A comprehensive platform on to apply for jobs. A comprehensive platforms to apply for jobs. All right. So we are going to give you all these things at Datafort. All right. So let me show you what you'll be getting at Datafort. Number one thing, you're going to get a skill. If it's cybersecurity, if it's data science, if it's data analytics, if it's whatever test skill that you want to learn, you are going to learn you are going to get a skill. Then after getting a skill, you are going to do your internal internship 3 months. Personally, I believe that 3 months is not enough to get what you needed, all right, to begin your tech journey. So 3 months can set the foundation, but the next 3 months is what will bring about the differentiation. All right. The next 3 months bring about the differentiation. Then after then the next thing you want to do is sorry is to build your portfolio. So after your 3 months of training, all right, so the next 3 months is you are building your portfolio at Datafort. All right. So after building your portfolio, then the next thing, all right, that you are going, so your instructor give you projects to work on. Then after your instructor give you projects to work on, then the next thing is you keep adding it to your portfolio. Then how to use LinkedIn. It's very, very important. All right, it is very, very, very important. Very, very important. Then how to use LinkedIn, how to use job boards, how to code email. This is what you are going to be getting in Datafort, so that you can get your jobs. This you can see something on my screen. I put Mr. Beast fan page, all right, that wrote remote job loading. This is one of our students for last cohort. She's a woman, like she's a big woman. So I don't know why she's using Mr. Beast fan page. She's a big woman. All right, she's our student in cybersecurity. So that's just to tell you that age does not matter. She's our student in cybersecurity, and then currently they've started their building of portfolio and then applying for different. They have a web. We give them a created website now where they can apply for different jobs. That's why she put remote jobs loading. All right, how to website to get remote jobs, your elevator pitch, how to write a bid, how to gain work experience. Seriously, if you have to pay for all these things for 6 months, it's going to cost arm and egg. But you came at the right time because we are doing our founder scholarship. So all these things you are going to be getting it for a token. All right, and it is for those that are available tonight. I've cherished your time, and I want to give you this scholarship for the next course. People paid as much as hundreds of thousands to get into this. All right, so for those that want to learn any tech skill of your choice physically in Datafort, get a tech skill for 3 months, build a portfolio. All right, so use LinkedIn, use job boards. All right, so I'm going to be sorry. All right, so sorry. So for those that want to get in tonight, we have less than 5 minutes. We have about, I think if I check, we have a lot of people here, and I want to give few number of people limited to our scholarship. All right, for virtual, you are going to get in tonight on this live section at 50,000 naira only. Then after the scholarship slot has been taken, the price returns back to 105,000 for virtual program. And for physical program, you are going to get in tonight at 200,000, all right, to learn in either Lagos Victoria Island office, then or our Abuja office, which is in Wuse Zone 5, then or our Port Harcourt office, which is in Wosu Street, number 21 Bekwere, Wosu Street, all right, D line. It is 200,000 to learn physically, all right, but for virtually, all right, I just mentioned it, Heavenly Place. It is 50,000 naira tonight for any test skill of your choice. Remember what you are getting at Data Fort. All right, if you are learning physically, you are learning, all right, you are learning 200,000 naira only. Physical class Abuja, 200,000 naira only. And then this is the account details. I'm going to be typing it in the comment section. All right. We have in Port Harcourt, we have in Abuja, and we have in Lagos, and it's 200,000 naira only. If you want to learn, you don't have the 200, you are talking about installment. Yes, there's installment available for you. And the installment that is available is you can deposit 150. There's an extra charges of 50,000 naira on the installment. All right. Or you can pay once and just pay the 200,000, then come to our tech hub and start learning. All right. So the next cohort for Lagos starts by July. The next cohort for Abuja and Port Harcourt starts June, 9th of June. Virtual starts 9th of June. So, and there's weekend classes. So for tonight, for those of you that are here, about more than 13 people, I'm giving scholarship for 5 fastest people now tonight. I'm going to type the account details for payment. All right. For virtual learning, I think I've said a lot tonight. This is the account details on the screen. All right, so let me type. So please ask your questions. This is question time and payment time. This is question and payment time. Ask your question. So as you can see, the account details is displayed on the screen already. There's weekend class, there's weekend that. So for Abuja, for virtual, if you are learning virtually, it is 50,000 naira only virtually tonight, or you pay 105,000 naira later. All right, the account details is on the screen already. So you are sending your receipt to the admin on the group. You are sending the receipt to the admin on the group. So whatever course you are registering for, you can get in at 50,000 virtually. Virtual means you can learn online, live section. So it's a live section and it's recorded. Somebody said it's our certificates recognized. I just showed you our accreditation from American Council of Training and Development. All right. Showed you. So our certification is globally certified. This is the account details for 5 people, 5 fastest people tonight to make payment for virtual, which is 50,000 naira, or physical, which is 200,000, or you deposit 100,000, deposit 150, then you pay the rest when class resumed. Somebody said we can't see anything. The payment instruction is on your screen like this. Is on your screen. The payment instruction. So please ask your question. I think there are some questions that I want to answer before we call it a night. So let me quickly answer some of these questions before we call it a night. So somebody said he didn't get the explanation for data analytics and data science. In data analytics, you are going to be learning tools like Excel, my Power BI, all right? In data science, you are going to be learning tools like, all right, so I think a lot of people 3 people have already made their payments now. All right. So your recording is lifetime. You have access to it. Your recording is lifetime. You have access to it in your on your login details. So we are creating a login detail for all our students. All right. So I'm sending the account details to the group too as well. So 5 people, we have 3 now. So we have 2 more. Then the virtual goes to 50 to 105. So good question on Monday. Thank you. This is what I say. I know that I want to say something. Classes are twice in a week. Twice in a week. So Wednesday and then Saturday, Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So depending on your programs. So classes are twice in a week. All right. Twice in a week. Physical, virtual, twice in a week. Register now. That test kit that you want to learn, this is the best time to learn virtually at 50,000 naira. And it's a live class. You are going to get how to get internships. This is what you'll be getting from Datafort. All right. Uyo would not. Let's just start with virtual first. So let's see what will happen maybe in the future. All right. So this is what you are expect after payment: 3 months of rigorous training, 3 months of internship to apply to your skill, mentorship, globally recognized certification. All right. So this is the best time you've been waiting for to get into tech. All right. So this is the best time you've been waiting for to get into tech. You don't want to miss out. You don't want to miss out. You don't want to be. I think this is the fourth. I think we need to extend. If I'm going to be very sincere, we need to extend this thing to 10. So let's make it 10 because 5 is completed already. So we have 5 more. All right. So ask your question. Ask your question. Ask your question. Ask your question. So there's no instrumental for virtual payments. There's no instrumental for virtual payments. 50,000 naira for you to begin. Imagine learning cybersecurity for 50,000 naira. Learning data analytics, project management for 50,000 naira. It is ridiculously cheap. So after this one, the price goes back to 105. People are paying 150. All right. People are paying 150, one and all right. So somebody said, why is fiscal pricing so different from physical? All right. Our location in Abuja. So you can start any tech skill as a beginner or novice. Nobody, all those tech skills that I just mentioned, you can start from beginner. So Mustafa Kende, fiscal class to ninth is 200 if you get in, or if you're not getting on the scholarship price, the normal pricing is 400,000. If you go and check on websites, then for virtual it is 150. All right, if you're not getting now at 50,000, you might get in at um at 150,000 naira. So Mustafa Kende, so send your payments of 200,000 tonight for physical program. Our location in Abuja is Novest Central Office, Wuse Zone 5, behind PDP Secretariat. Novest Central Office, Wuse Zone 5. All right, that's ShopRite. That's where our office is in Abuja. All right, so Emi State, just pick any test skill of your choice, make your payment, then you get started. All right, so see, this is the sixth one. We have four more, four more. Then four more, then we go. Four more, then we go. So somebody said, yes, I said it. Can the next quote for virtual program starts 9th of June. All right, 9th of June. Mustafa Kendi, I've answered your question severally. Mustafa, I've answered your question severally. All right. Fiscal class in cybersecurity, 200,000, location in Abuja, Novest Central Office, ShopRite, Wuse Zone 5, behind PDP Secretariat. This is the seventh one. So send your payment details. All right, send your payment details, send your payment details, send your payment details, send your payment details. Send your payment receipt to the number on the group where you are an admin. So it is still the same month, still the same month, still the same month, still the same 3 months. We have about 3 slots left now, 7 slots gone for virtual. All right, so physical is 200,000 or you pay 400,000 later. And for our physical students, in case whereby we have any job slots, job opportunity, external paid internship, then we give it to our physical student. That's the advantage you have over virtual student. That's it. All right, same curriculum. I said this thing severally that our certification is globally recognized. All right, so any more questions? Any more questions before we call it a night? Any more questions before we call it a night? We have 3 more slots, so you don't want to miss out tonight. You don't want to miss out. So send your payment receipts to the number on the group. Send your payment receipt to the number on the group. Send your payment receipt. So send your receipt, send your email, send your receipt, send your email, your receipt, your email, and then your program so that you can be onboarded tonight. All right. So it's nice talking to you all. We have to remember we have 3 more slots. Why pay extra? Why you can pay now tonight? So what's going to happen is between now and then 11:59 p.m. the slot is going to be available. All right, it's going to be available. It's going to be available. All right, guys, it's nice talking to you. Yes, you can make payments now. Tad, you didn't see. I mean, you didn't regard the virtual student. Most of all these testimonial that I posted are virtual students. So it is what is convenient for you that you go for, what your pocket can afford. All right. Thank you very much. All right. Don't let us come and then don't let me. All right. You can start training. There's cohorts by August too. All right. So you can make your payments now and then start your training by August. Said we can't give our federal students up after class. Our student that came into the office doing the certification. So for those of you that want to check the curriculum, just go to our main website. I'm going to drop it on the group. Go to the main website and check the curriculum. All right, go to the main website, click on your course. The curriculum is there. I've typed it on the group. All right. So we have 3 more slots for this discount tonight, or for this scholarship. It's nice having every one of you here tonight. Thank you for coming. Physical, you can deposit 100,000 naira, come to our tech hub in Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, and get started. Send your email. All right. So I'm going to send it to the group now. All right. So thank you. Cheers. And then let's make this Tech Money 2025. Cheers, guys.